went back for the classmate connect. Yes, that's right. Give it up, give it up, give it up. I got my bro, G to the E to the O. So come on in, family. Listen, who stopped through? Geo, Chris Jones. It's the lab, episode 2. Let's go.
Holding down the position director of diversity and retention. Is that right?
Yeah, man. So I'm the associate director of retention and diversity initiatives at the graduate school, and I'm blessed to be in that position because my job is kind of twofold in the sense that I help empower students and recruit them to the university, and kind of spread. Spread just a good word about them coming to the grad school and them kind of seeking more education on top of their traditional bachelor's degree education, and I'm able to support students. Literally we tell people like our office kind of sort of does wraparound support services. I'm here to support students. From the second they express interest or they don't express interest, and I'm just running up on them, telling them, hey, come to grad school. From that minute to the point that they walk the stage, whether that's, with a master's or a PhD. So, yeah, man, I'm just, that's what I do, man.
Yeah, and it's so important that that support, because it comes from, how can I say, it goes from the interest in writing that application or that essay quite a few times to get in.
Yeah.
But then like you're actually there. And grad school is different than undergrad. Could you tell me a little bit, is there like a special population that you assist, or is it all grad school students?
So I do retention programming for any and all students.
Okay.
However, there is a special emphasis on underrepresented minority students, which is who I kind of deal with. I also run a pipeline program called the Graduate Feeder Program here at the University of Georgia, where I specifically go out and recruit from our 6 HBCU partners to try to get more Black students into graduate school, into STEM, into anything that they want to study, man. And we provide, personal development, professional development. More importantly, we provide scholarships for them. Because hey, you know me, man, I'm all about, putting my money where my mouth is. So, we really are intentional about kind of supporting students, man. We also do a lot, for first generation students, because I think like, like we spoke in college and like we spoke earlier, in the phone conversation, you don't know what you don't know, right? So, we're always kind of there to really support students, man. And like I said, while we do have kind of special emphasis on underrepresented students, and we do like very special programming towards them, I also do general, man, for everybody. Because the reality is that, life happens in grad school, man. When people go to grad school, life doesn't stop around you. People, they lose parents, they run into problems. Children are born, they get married, they have divorces, they have all kinds of, life happens, man. And we tell people all the time, I think so. The great sports boxing philosopher, Iron Mike Tyson, once said that everybody had a plan till they got punched in the face. You know what I mean? He got interviewed and it was like, well, he said he had a plan for you, and he very bluntly said everybody got plans till they get punched in the face. It's the same way with life, man. It's the same way with life, man. I think we all have plans, and life takes twists and turns, and we all have a plan till we get punched in the face. Well, we're those cut men's in the corner, for when you do get punched in the face and you don't know what just happened. You need that support to kind of be like, hey, how do I keep moving forward in this bout?
Yes, the reorientation is imperative. I talk about having a tribe through grad school, right? So I definitely had, in addition to an advisor, I had like 3 or 4 people that would like you said, hey, snap out of it, give me the smelling salt or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're here, so you're intelligent enough to be here. Now it's just like, hey, let's push through this assignment. It's killing us all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
But you start to have them. I don't even want to call it doubts, but you like, man, what did I get myself into? You know what I'm saying? I'm balancing this, that
Legit, man.
practicum
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, and I think that's, you know, that's the thing, man. I think, you know, a lot of times, you know, and doubt is a very normal thing. You know what I mean? I mean, I went through it. Students go through it. You know, I'm in the process of applying to a PhD program for fall 2021. I'm going through it right now. You know, I done written and rewritten my personal statement about 5 times just this week. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's just a natural thing, right? I think especially, you know, it's important, man, to have people kind of in your corner, you know, to let you know, you're not here on accident. And, you know, that's what I tell students, you know, if you got to graduate school, it's because someone, even if it's just one person, saw something in you. And you didn't get here on accident. You know what I mean? You didn't get here on accident. You didn't get in here for any kind of quota. I could tell you, you know, my office is in charge of recruitment. There is no quota. You know, there are no admissions quotas. Yeah, we have what are called, you know, enrollment goals, but they come in spans of like 5 years and 10 years. They don't come year to year. You know, we're not hitting like, oh, you know, we have to have, you know, we getting fired if we ain't bring in 1,000 new students. Nah, that's not happening. You get what I'm saying? So I tell students, you know, there is no quota. You know, really, you know, if you're here because somebody saw something in you, and you're here because, you know, they know that you're going to succeed and you can succeed, and you've proven that.